I thought I'd come on and talk to you about this neat new die that I got from Diamond Press. It's a stamp and die set, and it makes the witch's paper doll, and then she has clothes. She's got a long sleeve blouse, she's got a short sleeve blouse, she's got a short dress and a long dress. And then if you look over here, you'll see that she has a hat. She has two kinds of hats. She has her witchy tights. She has a broom and a cape, a couple of pumpkins, and a black cat. So I just thought I'd give you my opinion on these because I was really excited to get them. And here are the stamps. And when I went to stamp these out, I used my, oh God. Well, I forgot the name of it, but you know the stamp press thing, so that everything would be lined up so I could stamp it multiple times. And I did find that I did need to stamp multiple times because the right side of the doll, especially her hand, didn't stamp well. And so, yeah, I had to do that multiple times. And I had a problem, same thing, right side of the shirt. It did not stamp well for me. And then, so what I ended up doing was taking a black Sharpie marker and going over some of it. Another thing I noticed, here's a card that I made, and I will tell you, I pretty much copied this card from Vianney. She had done one, and she did one with a doily in the background, and I thought it looked really nice, so I did mine with a different doily in the background. And then I did my doll in the short skirt. I cannot color at all. So what I did was I just found Halloween paper that I liked, and I stamped it, and then I went over it with my Sharpie marker. And I have two that I made, but who knows where the other one went right now. Oh, here it is. Okay. And this is the second one that I made. And if you notice, this one has the cape. And I really like the cape, but there is no die to cut the cape out. So you have to cut it out yourself. And I hate fussy cutting. I'm like a lazy crafter. So I don't like to fussy cut. And I did it anyway. So another thing that is helpful to know is that when you go to cut out your dies, you really need to make an aperture type thing so that when you lay your die down on top of your stamping, I've got such a mess here. I'm so sorry. My craft space is about 2 feet big. Here we go. So pretend this is my stamped image and I'm laying my die down, or my aperture down on top of it so that I get it perfectly. And then you just take your die, tape it down, of course, and make sure it fits in there, and then run it through the machine to cut it. That's the best way to do it, and I would do it on absolutely every piece to make sure that you get the same amount of outline around the outside. I'm a lazy crafter, and so I didn't, so I had to, you know, do some more fussy cutting, which I hate to do. Okay, so I really like this stamp set, but like I said, I had problems stamping the right side of her arm and the right side of her bodice. The other problem I had was when I went to cut out the broom, and I had it printed, and then I made an aperture, which I've promptly lost, and I went to lay it over. I guess my paper had shifted or something when I was cutting, because it doesn't fit exactly. And so that was a little bit distressing for me as well, but you know, maybe that was just me. I don't know. So the other dies that came, that I bought at the same time, they didn't come in this set, that I really, really liked, are the dies that I made the doily out of. And so Diamond Press has this set of dies called, oops, Halloween Fall Doilies. How special is that? And it comes with words, so they're great for your cards. You can see them there. You're spooktacular, you are fabulous, hey pumpkin, grateful for you, grateful heart. So they're very nice dies. But what I love are these, the doily dies. So you can make pumpkins, fall leaves, or you can do your Halloween spider web. And so I cut those out just to show you because, I mean, yes, they're on the back of this, but I was just so taken with them. So I cut out 3 in green and brown and orange, and I layered them. And of course you could layer them in any color way you wanted to. And I just kind of have a drop on them. So I just thought that was pretty. And this is what they look like when they're singly cut. I just love the leaves. I don't really do a lot with Halloween ever. I'm just in a card swap, so I thought I'd have some fun, but I love these leaves. You could do so much with them. Okay, and then for this, I just used some stickers, pumpkin sticker, scariest costume sticker. This right here is a sticker. And then this was a die cut I got in a swap. The boo was a part of, I think it said 3 boos on it. It had boo, boo, boo. And I just cut out one of the boos and put it on there, and I like that. I hit it with some of the, this stuff, the Nouveau shimmers, because I like the Nouveau shimmers. And then I did the hair in a rose gold Nouveau shimmer. And then for the inside, I just used one of the Graphic 45's insert pieces, or I don't know what they're for, but they're pretty. I used it for an insert. So I did that. And once again, here's the other one. I had these little goblets from years ago. I really like those, use those. Another pumpkin sticker, had these bat stickers from a while back. I like them. And then that was the other cut apart that I used. Like I said, I do not color. I don't know how to color. I don't do it well. It doesn't look good when I do it. So I just made mine very simply, maybe too simply for a lot of you, just by using colored papers and pattern papers and stuff. So would I buy it again? I don't know. I probably would. I kind of like the dolls, you know, and I have the original dolls they did that got recalled because of a boo-boo on the misprint on one of the sayings, but I wasn't going to turn them in because I loved them. And so I've kept those too. So I really like paper dolls. Now the paper dolls, these paper dolls and the other vintage paper dolls are not really compatible with each other. They weren't made to be compatible with each other. And Diamond Front is upfront about that. Not Diamond Front. Diamond Press is upfront about that. They're very honest. So yeah, those are my Halloween cards for my swap. And I hope that you like them. I would really recommend the fall doily set. I just absolutely love it. It also came with some words, but unfortunately I can't read them. So I'm sorry. Oh, I did read them to you. I read them off the paper sheet. All right. Thank you very much. Have a good day.